What a beautiful morning. Time to watch TV. Yeah, never anything good on anyway. That's why I only watch YouTube. Welp, guess I'll water the plants. That's done. Now what? I suppose I'll just chill and go fishing for a while. This is the typical Stardew Valley experience, right? A nice, cute little relaxing game. Run! Stardew Valley may dress itself in colorful pixel art, and you can dress up in cute clothes too. Look at their hat. It only does so to hide the wolf underneath. Stardew Valley is actually a micromanagement hell. There's so much to do. Failed to do it fast enough, and you might need to wait an entire in-game year before you can try again. If that's not an incentive to micromanage, I don't know what is. Now, if you've only played Stardew Valley for a couple of hours, you won't notice all of the things to micromanage. This is how the game gets people. It starts off slow and calm, just like the marketing implies. No money, almost no plants to water, no energy to pull weeds. Then, little by little, you unlock more stuff, and the micromanagement hell begins. There's so much to do. Till the soil, plant the seeds, build a scarecrow, water everything, then maybe go mining, or go fishing, or try and find items for a bundle in the community center. But then suddenly, the day's over. At least Stardew Valley doesn't have any dull moments. It especially helps because all of the items and areas are locked behind walls of cash. So that makes owning a pile of money yourself rather nice. Because, I mean, let's say you want to be a corn farmer. You need money to buy the seeds, and when the corn grows you can sell them and make even more money. Now's the time to buy that coop you've always wanted, which would make even more money once you buy a chicken, and then you could finally grow a fruit tree. I'm sure someone will buy the fruit. And what about buying a bigger backpack, or upgrading your tools? That costs money too, but it's not just for show. A bigger backpack and a sharper axe also make money, because strip chopping the forest with a sharper axe and a bigger bag saves time. What? Don't worry, it's fine. The trees grow back in a month or two. Completely sustainable. Come on. Oh, besides, if I don't cut down the forest, I won't have enough wood to expand my house. That would be terrible. What else am I supposed to do with all this wood? Throw it in this fireplace? Which, by the way, represents my passion to make as much money as possible, lit like a flame next to bundles of dry hay. And the fastest way to make money is to micromanage the hell out of time. Think about it. What if I don't finish the day optimally? Then I wasted money, which means it's going to be that much longer before I can buy a new backpack. Why would anyone want to delay getting a bigger backpack? And this isn't just me going crazy, no. Everything runs on a timer. Ever notice this clock? So imagine I have some gold I wanted to smelt. And now it's late. And now I have to wait till tomorrow for my golden watering can. The clock is a cold, uncaring beast. If you don't tame it, it will hurt you. So you better believe I plan out my day. Here's some pro tips for any of you unsure how to micromanage your day. Starting now. Wake up and watch TV to learn about tomorrow's weather and how to cook. You can ignore the witch doctor though, that's just superstition. Then water the crops, feed and pet the animals, make mayonnaise, etc., etc. After that, things start to diverge. Should you strip mine the forest today? Or go fishing? Or go to the mine so you can gather materials to craft more water sprinklers? Probably 70% of the time, you head right over to the mines and start mining. But if you just dash in unprepared, unmanaged, like a madman, well, it won't go so great. If you're a clever miner, you'll always manage your items before you head into the mine. A sword or two, a pickaxe, maybe a few ladders. But the most critical by far is a huge stack of food. It doesn't matter what food you bring, an omelet or berries you found on the ground. As long as you brought a lot, you're fine. But would you look at that, it's already time for bed. That was fast. If you forget or ignore the clock, you might miss bedtime and die. Wait, what? I'm alive? Maybe falling asleep isn't a bad idea. Saves travel time. A fate worse than death. Yeah, make sure that 80% of the time you make it to bed before your farmer passes out, or suffer the consequences. Now, if all that doesn't sound micromanaging enough, you can even manage time on a long-term scale, from tomorrow's weather report to next week's holiday, all the way up to managing a plant that takes an entire month to grow. Say you missed someone's birthday. Well, if the game's saved, you missed it. You'll just have to earn those friendship points the old-fashioned way. If you want to avoid such a painful experience, start making timetables and memorize who goes where at what time. Just try and avoid me now. It won't work, Gus. Or what if you forgot to grow a melon and now you won't have a chance to unlock the greenhouse till next year? Would you let this happen again? I won't. And of course, the most important thing to manage, knowing how long it takes a plant to grow and knowing when they die. Otherwise, you'll probably waste huge amounts of money. Good night, my sweet plant. Tomorrow's the day you turn into a melon. I'm so proud. What the? Melon!
Don't let this be you. Manage your garden on the long term.
Honestly, you should micromanage everything in Stardew Valley. It's all time-based after all. So you can optimize everything, which means you make money faster, which lets you buy more stuff to make more money, then buy even more stuff and get even more money. Infinite growth! So much to do. Water plants, feed animals, collect animal byproducts, eat, mine, repeat, expand. I don't have enough time.
Coffee.
What? Who's there? What? Who's there?
Just drink some coffee.
Okay. Whoa, this will help. And I almost forgot to upgrade my watering can. Nice. That's gonna be useful. Wait, mega watering sprinklers? This farm is going to be the industrial powerhouse I always knew it could be. But where do I put everything? Ah well, who cares? Look at how much money I'm making. But I can make more. I need more. Just 50 extra pumpkins here, 30 extra eggplants there. Oh, I almost forgot to buy more chickens. Now I want to clarify, I'm not saying Stardew Valley is stressful. Sometimes it's relaxing. When it rains, the rain waters all the crops outside, so that's one less thing to work on. But as with everything else, technically, you're better off if you spend that time doing something productive. Like decorate your farm, or your house, give presents to people, or just head to the mine. But whatever happens, don't forget to pet the animals. Although winter can be chill, Stardew Valley is a good game. I like it a lot. But with everything on the clock and most of that leading back to money, which you need to unlock stuff, it makes some people like me flip on their micromanagement switch. With a million little things to do and so little time to do them, it adds up to not be relaxing. A day well managed. I'll just put my new plant here. Perfect. Time to pet the dog. Wait, did I forget to watch TV? Nope. All good. I should sleep. It's late.